right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and whew, yeah, man. So some things are under construction right now. That's why I'm actually shooting this from a living room. So you might see a couple of these right now, huh? Oh yeah. I'll show y'all what it looked like down there, the area formerly known as my recording spot. But first of all, man, how's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, man. It's Tuesday, almost Wednesday, which means that's close to the Thursday, which means Friday's around the corner. All right, if you look at it that way, you'll be motivated. Now, but let's talk about what we can't talk about so we can talk about it because it needs to be talked about. The Brooklyn Nets owner has made his stance very clear. He made his stance very clear. I'm riding with Steve Nash and Sean Marks, pretty much saying his coaching staff and his general manager got his full support. He didn't mention Kevin Durant. Now, if you haven't heard it, you should have heard it, but if you haven't, Kevin Durant gave the owner ultimatum. Hey, man, if you want me, get rid of the GM and the coach, and I'll stay, or trade me. See, how you say his name. What? He's in a unique position right now. Because let me say this: if he holds firm, because listen. Well, we got to understand what's really at play here. This is not just about the Kevin Durant trade. It's about NBA coaches and NBA franchise want to stop these players from waking up one day and being like, I don't want to be here no more. Right? That's what it's about right now. So the NBA world, as far as front office and owners and coaches are looking at him going, yeah, put your foot down and stop him from doing that. I'm gonna tell you what side I'm on. I'm on the side of the players. Because let me say, whoa. Now, if the same owner comes out and say, you know what? I want to trade Kevin Durant. He can trade him right now. Nobody blinks an eye. We call it business. That's my problem. So when I hear people, D player, you signed the contract, okay? Also, he signed that contract with a team, right? So, but why can that team trade him and we call it business? But if a player want to move, it's a problem. But, I'm only playing devil advocate here. I'm looking at both sides. I'm being fair. But you can say, as a player, if I'm Kevin Durant, I signed with the team. And that team said, yeah, you signed to me for 4 years, so I can do what I want to do with you for the next 4 years. You're mine. I hate the way that sounds because it makes them sound like property. I'm not trying to do that. But I'm trying to say is I'm not the guy that gets super mad about players requesting trade. And I hear this uproar now. Listen, we all know. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. If you didn't know, now you know it. You better remember. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. I love the fact that he stayed with the Lakers all 20 years. Now, we know there was that moment in there where he did want to get out, but he ended up staying. But I love that. I don't have a problem with that. But I also don't have a problem with players requesting a trade. But I also don't have a problem with teams being like, no, I ain't honoring it. Because I don't have to. If we can find something that works for both of us, let's do it. But if we can't, I run things. Now, let me say this, though. I'm going to tell you how these go deeper, guys. If other players around the league see a star at the level of Kevin Durant try to be made an example of by an organization like the Brooklyn Nets, the Brooklyn Nets going to have a hard time getting players to come there. They're going to have a hard time getting players to come there. Because one thing about it, and I say this about the Lakers. One thing you notice what the Lakers did with Kobe, right? Towards his end of his career. Now Kobe I know he's abnormal. He's not your typical type of player. You know, he's the GOAT. But one thing they did toward the end of Kobe's career, they 2 more max years. Go ahead and pay him. And never blink the eye about it. What do that send out to the rest of the league? What does that send out to other players for looking? And they take care of their people. You know? that those things help a team like the Lakers when they're trying to bring in new people, right? You look at a team like the Brooklyn Nets, they track record ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, but see, and I know that's why I'm giving y'all both sides of it. See, normally I just give you a certain perspective, but I'm giving you both sides of it right now. One side, Kevin Durant is saying, I want out. I want out. Trade me. If you're not going to trade me, I tell you what you do. Get me a new coach and a new GM. On the other side of that, the owners send a clear message to Kevin Durant. You do not run my franchise. You don't run my franchise. I'm sticking with the coach and I'm sticking with the GM I picked. What are you going to do? We own the rights to you. We have your contract for the next 4 years. We don't have to do nothing. Kevin Durant is like, okay, see if I show up to camp. See if, because he's threatening to hold out right now. Now, the thing about Kevin Durant that we all say is Kevin Durant loves basketball. That's the thing about Kevin Durant. I don't think Kevin Durant want to be in all of this. I think he just want to go somewhere, play ball, that's it. See, what Kevin Durant is learning, and I've said this before, what Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving is learning is when you're the guy, and Kyrie learned this in Boston, when you're the guy and you want to be involved in all these things, and after a while, the finger's pointing at you, and they're coming to you saying what you want to do, that's a lot more weight than just going out and being a great basketball player. And everybody's not built for that. I don't think Kevin Durant is built for that. You know, that's why Golden State was the perfect situation for him. But the problem with Golden State, he wanted to be the guy, and that's Steph team. And they ain't never leaving from Steph team. Till Steph decide he out. They ain't never going to be no one other than Steph's team. That's Steph's team. He wanted his own team. Well, Mr. Durant, when you want your own team, there's some things that come with it. So Kevin Durant possibly hold out. The owner has sided with the coach and the GM, and this could flip-flop any day, but right now he's staying firm in that. Kevin Durant want to be traded if that is the case. The owner is like, we want arms, legs, a bag of potatoes, everybody's money, everybody picks 3 firstborns and everything else, and ain't nobody else trying to give it to him. So you're right back where you started at. So all of this is for nothing but the rift between the Nets and KD is like that. So we're going to see how this plays out. With that being said, guys, please like, subscribe, comment on this video. Until next time, you guys be great.